first time I used Illustrator was in college.
It was like a class at school, and we were learning to put type on curves.
And I was building little Eskimo heads that were supposed to be jumping up and down.
I was probably 15 years old. One friend of mine, his father was an architect. We'd go into his office late at night and scan things we'd drawn, and then we'd go back to like one of our houses and like just draw those things out using Bezier curves.
I remember doing this book, Child 44, and I found this like 4 that was like 12 point and, you know, rough around the edges, and I just traced it and I blew it up and I drew it and had something really distinctive.
I was my own little designer in my parents' basement actually, and made a little road sign. I think it was like a one-way arrow with a company's motto or something inside of it, and it was life-changing.
Illustrator has been a really fundamental tool for me, and even more recently, the studio that I work at has been doing a lot of custom-based type work for clients, and anytime we do those kinds of things, we always base them in Illustrator.
I use Illustrator from everything from creating repeats to graphics to branding. What I really love about it also is the way that it has evolved. Not only can I create those vectored edges that you need in a lot of designs, but it's also become more intuitive and painterly friendly.
You know, I do a lot of things in mobile applications, on mobile development, and with new resolutions being determined, new formats being considered, I would have to go back to the drawing board, redraw everything at that certain resolution. By having a program that does things based on mathematically rendered vectors, that is not a problem.
We just feel like it has that freedom and flexibility, like you don't know where the project is going and you just want to start off with a blank artboard and see what happens.
I used to sketch always, but now I even sketch in Illustrator. So I open it up, I start a little sketch file.
I love the ability to have an open canvas in front of you, a blank page, and there's nothing in between you and what you want to get done.
I don't know how they used to do it 25 years ago with ink and paper and, you know, all of that stuff my teachers always told me about in school. I mean, I can create anything.
Without Illustrator today, I think I'd be very much at a loss.
I myself never saw myself as a creative person. For me, Illustrator is that just open doorway.
Happy 25th anniversary, Illustrator. Happy birthday, Illustrator.
Happy birthday, Adobe Illustrator.